Hello and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will actually enter the dreaded engine room deep within the Rusty Bucket. Rusty Bucket is in Rusty Bucket Bay, but yes. This is well considered by many gamers to be the hardest, well, two of the hardest Jiggies in the game. But in order to do so, firstly I want to go down this, I don't know what it is, pipe or something? I'm not sure, I'm not familiar with ships to be fair. And actually ground pound this button because this is definitely a plus. If I didn't ground pound this button, going into the engine room would be a lot harder than it would need to be, seriously. So yeah, because that is needed anyway to get one of the Jiggies that, well, the only Jiggy that's in the engine room. But that's the other thing is the other thing we need to do in the engine room is required to get another Jiggy, which is considered the hardest Jiggy in the game. It's harder than some of the shit we'll have to go through in the next level, Click Clock Wood. However, before we go on, extra honeycomb in that little alcove there. Do I want any more health? Maybe, maybe not. Now, here is where it is really annoying. Seriously. There's a Mumbo token over there, so we want to move quickly before the platform moves again. We have some gears here, which, honestly, it would be a lot worse if I hadn't ground pounded that switch. Now, here with these fans, this is where it gets rather annoying here. We can go either to the left or to the right of the fans. If we want to get the notes on either side. I'm not sure if I want to or not, but it's there, I guess. So yeah. But I am going to go over there and wait until the platform slows down to a crawl, I guess. Over there is another Mumbo token. I'm not sure if I want to get it for fear of my life. Seriously, because I have died a lot of times in this room. But yeah, and over here, if we head straight ahead, is another switch we can ground pound, and that serves another purpose. But firstly, I'm gonna go get this one up because I don't trust myself here in the boiler room or engine room or whatever. So let's indeed ground pound the switch. That will slow down one of the rotors of the engine. Now, there is another switch to the right of this one, and indeed, yeah, I'm kind of, still have to get through those blades, but for somewhat of a good reason, but we'll get to that. For now, I want to go past these rotor blades, once they stop spinning, of course, and get to that switch, and well, ground pound that. And you will notice that the rotors will come to on the main engine, that is, come to a complete stop. However, we now have 65 seconds in order to get to that thing and pretty much get the Jiggy from underneath, which is not an easy thing to do, mind. And I have not talked about the other Jiggy that is in the engine room. So yeah, but because of that we'll need to move quickly. And keep in mind I can easily jump off the end of this point. I did not get either the monsters here, so that will slow me down a bit. Anyway, 30 seconds, let's go then. Talon Trot is definitely a must, but I'm going the wrong way actually here. I'm actually going to the front of the ship. I should be going to the back, because that is where the engine is in a ship like this one, but never mind. We can still go through here anyway to actually free this, well actually no we can't, we have to speak to the dolphin down here, and I'm losing health very quickly because of the oil in the water, and yeah, if you fail then Grunty, of course, taunts you. Anyway, I might as well go in here anyway, just to get the other Jiggy we can get here. So yes, so we can go through here, past the thing, and we will find at the very end of here an anchor switch, which will raise the anchor and free the dolphin there. So yay. And apparently this dolphin has also found this Jiggy as well. So yes, it is worth your time getting it, even if you miss the engine room Jiggy. Again, I'll go up over that a bit later because I do actually get sent Jiggy towards the end of the level. And excuse the idiot biker who thinks he's Evil Knievel. You know, you're a guy from Bradford, mate. Shove off. So that being said, let's go through here. Again, getting these gloop monsters is pretty good if you want to get more health. Seriously, which I probably will do given how annoying this level is. Seriously, although this is the penultimate level in Banjo-Kazooie, so of course it's tough. Not gonna deny that. Anyway, let's go and get that Jiggy that was left by the dolphin there. So yeah, I believe the dolphin's name is Snorkel. Anyway, there we go! So that leaves just 2 more Jiggies to get thing. And yeah, I am gonna die. Probably easier than just having to backtrack, seriously. Especially since I have to go back all the way back to the very room where I had to slow things down, seriously, in order to get anything done in the engine room. Seriously, that is a thing. I'm not joking there. Even in the Xbox 360 version, you can get if you get the notes, that's fine, but you still have to ground pound that switch again. So, what is with me being completely off with that one? Seriously. Okay, then we're back in the boiler room. That is, or engine room. I use them interchangeably. And I've slowed things down once again. One thing that will always be scarred for me is this music, seriously. It is, of course, the much more fierce version of the, dare I say, the sea shanty we saw earlier. And it would be if I hadn't died there. Anywho, yeah, wait for that thing to go. Seriously. And when I first played Banjo-Kazooie, I did not know about ground pounding that annoying switch earlier, seriously. But yeah, it does help quite a bit in the engine room. Still, you have to deal with those annoying spinny things to the left and right. And even then, with the rotots down here, not easy to jump through them. I mean, yeah, you could angle Banjo to the left or right, but not always great, if you know what I mean. Seriously. So, no, you do want the camera behind Banjo-Kazooie with this bit, seriously. Well, I get the one up. You know how I am with the engine room, so yeah, totally. So ground pound that switch, yada yada yada, and indeed, then head to the other side. I believe there is another Jiggy here, but yeah, knock me back, I'm dead. Seriously. Also, I'm completely missing the other thing, but never mind. Go over here and ground pound the switch. And indeed, that will turn off the rotors there. So now, again, 65 seconds to get to the other side. And no, I do not want to try and not fall off, because that is just painful. Utterly painful. So yeah. So where we want to go is to the back of the ship. Not the front, the back. So yeah. And indeed, let's go back up here. That's the monster. I don't know if the monsters stay dead or not. Let's see what happens then, because when I attempted this before, no, they respawn. Again, it's not like Kirby when it's like a few seconds after. So yeah. So now to the back of the ship, and indeed head over that way. Jump off very quickly. Talon Trot is a must here. And yeah, and then let's swim through here, straight into the thing, and collect the Jiggy. It's very hard to see where it is, seriously. It's not like with thing. And at the end of it, I just died to the rotots. Oh well! Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!